What's up, Brian?
What do you sort of credit to very sort of early success at this level? And can you walk us through sort of what it was like, making the jump from the JUCO level to now?
Yeah, I think our coaching staff does a really good job preparing our guys for the moments. And I feel like for me that what made it easiest for me to perform better was kind of to make a lesser of a deal out of everything. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm just there to do a job. Tonight I wanted to keep our team in it, give it a chance to win, and I did my best to do that.
What has Willie's message been to you through all this? Obviously you've been very reliable, he's gone to you in some big moments. What's that communication like?
Yeah, I mean, he has a high expectation for our guys. We want to not be walking a lot of guys. We want to be getting ahead in counts and making good pitches, competing. And that's a mindset for me that has worked really well to just keep me competing in the game, not worried about the situation or who we're playing or who's up, just attacking early and doing the job.
Ethan, some big moments for you very early in your career. How do you put that into perspective?
I mean, it's great. I mean, I'm just up there trying to do a team job. I got up early in the game, got an RBI single, and I mean that I'm just trying to do a job. And then my last AB, just put the ball in play and hope for the best, and it worked out for me and the team. So.
How do you guys think playing in Texas against that kind of competition got you ready for a close game like this against a really good team?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great experience. I mean, probably for the entire team. Going against A&M, that was a once in a lifetime experience. That was ridiculous. But then coming back here, you gotta know what you're supposed to do. Like, we win in the tough moments, but you gotta just calm your heartbeat and just play baseball. So.
To piggyback on that, it's the experience was very valuable for all our guys for sure. We were able to play high-level competition that got us ready for where we want to be, and if we play a high-level baseball, we're going to end up there, and we're going to be playing those good teams. So we need to be prepared for all of that.
What's it like sitting next to the 1984?
I mean, to me, it's pretty cool. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it's motivation for sure. All the trophies in this room, it's a lot of history here, and we want to make some more, no doubt. We got a team full of winners and guys that want to get the job done.
Ethan coming up with the bases loaded there in the ninth, putting the ball in play, can win the game. As a freshman, did the nerves get to you at all? No,
I was actually excited. Like when Toby popped down, the guy didn't go home. I was low key happy because I wanted to get that one. I knew I was gonna get the job done, and it just worked out for me. So.
What was kind of your approach? You're expecting fastball, off speed?
Just trying to hit it. I'm not gonna lie. The pitcher did a really good job. I mean, he was really good, and I just tried to do my job, and it worked out. So.
Seems like a lot of patience at the plate, especially recently for you guys. And tonight, in the ninth inning, where Nick's coming up looking, and he walks. There were 2 walks in the ninth inning. Has there been any kind of discussion about, being a little bit more patient? I know there was a lot of talk early in the season about being aggressive at the plate. There being talk about, when you see pitchers like what we had in the second inning, where it's kind of, they're not throwing a lot of strikes. Has there been a lot of talk about patience?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more of a talk of just doing your job. I mean, them getting on base created the walk-up situation, so praise to them. I mean, I couldn't have done it without the efforts of all of them. So I think it's just doing your job and just pass the baton on.
Ethan, how would you describe just kind of seeing everyone just run out of the dugout with emotion and just knowing that you caused that reaction?
Yeah, I mean, that was awesome. I don't really know what happened. That kind of bombarded me, but it was super cool, and hoping to get to do it again soon. So.
Have you ever had a walk-off in your career before?
Yeah, I've had a couple, but nothing like that. It's a way different experience than from high school to college. So.
Ryan, is there anything technical that you felt you made improvements in the off season upon arriving at ASU, and to who would you sort of credit to those improvements, if so?
I would say mostly all of my improvements have been mental. And I'd like to credit Anthony Gillich for just about all of that. I was lucky enough to have him last year as my head coach, and I could sit here for an hour and tell you about the things he taught me, and I'm really grateful for him to all the knowledge he shared to me to get me to this level.
Maybe not an hour, but what are some of the cliff notes? Let's say.
Let's see. Well, just about winning. He treats every game like Game 7. I mean, tonight, preseason game, inter-squad scrimmage, every game's Game 7 because you want to play the best you can and you want to get the most out of yourself. And then another one that's been huge is signing your name off on everything you do, and that's on the field, off the field. And I've really seen a big translation between the two. It's like making my bed. If I do 95% of my bed, I could miss out on something here or there. But when I give it 100% and like say I wrote my name off on that, I can proudly say I did that to the best of my ability. And making your bed is just the first example, but it could be facing a batter, it could be warming up, it could be stretching, cheering your teammates on. Everything I do, I want to put my name on it and be proud of what I've done.
Do you have? I'm just curious. It seems there might be a list of some of these things that you two have talked about. Maybe.
Yeah.
Do you have that written down somewhere?
No, actually, it's pretty solidly engraved in my brain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's everything he said to me has made a big impact on my life. So it's in there pretty good.
How long have obviously you played for him, but how long have you known Coach Haley?
Just the full last year, since August of 23.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait.